Thank you, wifey. Alright, island door. Alright, what have we got?
The land of the Nile. A warm breeze murmured overhead, whispering things in a strange language only it could understand.
Ooh.
This place was as arid and dusty as our homeland after the many years of drought, but also much warmer. On closer inspection, some plants and animals seem to have adapted themselves to this climate admirably.
Okay. In what way, though?
Either the effects of global warming were extremely pronounced in these parts, or the mysterious portal had taken us very far away from home.
Ooh, I'm going to go very far away from home. Alright, let's have a quick look around here. We have no mineable terrain, but we do have this sign saying the hashtag blame DJ that way. And that takes over this mountain where there's a quarry. Okay. The stone here, there's a hill here, and there is a bit of mountain terrain over here. So first of all, drop me a flag there, and tell me what this area is. Second of all, drop me a flag there, build me a road back to here, and give me a scout and a geologist, and give me a new road over to right back there. Perfect. There, give me a geologist and a scout, and that. Give me a flag here and give me just a scout here. Alright, that gives us a whole bunch of people to start telling me where we need to start putting my focus on my builds. And you found coal. Excellent. Okay. I like how we brought the headquarters, but we didn't. There was no return portal. Right, so we have coal down here. Give me scouts to go out and investigate, and we just start seeing where things are going to be. I mean, you can dig there if you wish. I was kind of hoping you'd go this way and dig to this, but... Ooh, another sign. Let's go pie symbol in the middle. Does this one have one of them in the middle? Yeah, okay, so both of those point to the same area. So I'm guessing over here somewhere is the new portal to leave this map. But, iron ore found. Okay, iron ore's up here. Okay, so, and we've got coal down here. Alright, so what's our supply like? Loads of stone, loads of things, but we have very little. Okay, so we need to get food up and running, and we need the mines up and running. We have coal, but we don't have iron, so iron mines have to be the priority. Which will be up here. I assume this is all iron up here. So let's start by putting down iron mine, iron mine, iron mine, iron mine. There we go. 4 iron mines are set up, and I think if we remove that flag, it will pull the person back, which is irritating. So I want to actually remove that one for a minute. And remove that flag. I want to take that out there and see if we can get an extra iron mine in here. I think we can if we were to remove that thing. So probably put an iron mine there. Alright, let me expose that piece there, and we'll remove this flag. There we go, and that doesn't give it any extras, so... Oh, but we do have that there, so no iron mine, there we go. Alright, so that gives us all that up there. Down here we have our scouts doing their thing. Stone's over here, stone, good, good, good. And down here we have some plains and stuff. And a bit of stone over here. Okay, so we definitely want to push out this way for that stone, and we want to push out this way for that stone. I think our priority really should be pushed this way then, shouldn't it? So get rid of that flag. Here is where we're going to build a barracks. So I can build here. I can build... I can't build a barracks really early on. Alright, we can pull that back as well now. Remove that flag. And that means you can also get pulled back. And there we go. Right. So, okay, so we know where we are. We know what our terrain around us looks like. We have coal mine, one coal mine here we can tap into right now. The others want to push the land down. So we're going to need to push this land down. I think we are in a situation where... Yeah, okay. Well, we start with an early expansion push for the stone, and it'll probably help our iron mine at the same time. So give me a barracks there. Send that back there quickly, and then we'll set these up with flag posts there. I also want to get a push down here. I want to get this as our forestry area. Like that. There we go. Build those 2 barracks. Nothing else. They just require 2 planks, right? Yeah. And that will give us 2 planks. And then we can use that to get a forestry area up here. And move on to potentially, and we can... I'm going to put a forestry hut over here. Sorry, just to clear this area out. I don't want the forest here. I want the forest maybe here. Forest down there. So I'm going to set up a bunch of foresters at the same time. There we go. The fisheries we don't need until we've got a mine. We don't got any mines up running just yet, so I don't think we have any problem just yet with what we've got set up. I don't know where the hostiles are yet though. But the fact that we've been given guard houses tells me the hostiles are going to be in the area, so. Okay, so let's go down there. You're building. We should get both barracks up and running soon. Then immediately push for foresters and stonemasons as fast as we can. Foresters, stonemasons, woodcutters, and sawmills quickly, and then get the iron up and running for tools. Barracks nearly done. Do 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 do. And that will give us a big thing. This area here I'm going to leave for more industrial purposes once we have some kind of industrial capability. Soldier number 1, please. Soldier number 2, please. Alright, so we can get these up and running pretty quickly. This area I would definitely want to be my sort of forestry area. And possibly a farming area if we get up and running. This over here, I'm very happy with this to be forestry because it's got a few trees already in it. So that's where I would prioritise them. And boom. Alright, so that's that. And it does push it down to the stone, which is even better. What's our stone supply like? Our stone supply is at 68, so stone can wait a little bit. And that pushes us right over here, so that's stone. Perfect. Alright. So I'm going to start over here. With that stone cut there, we've got there doing their job. Over here, I'm going to say, give me a forester, a woodcutter, and a woodcutter. Where's my output? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there. Didn't even see that one. Right, so that's me 2 foresters, my 2 woodcutters. They can connect up to here. Like that. And also this way. Like that. Ooh, maybe not that way. Maybe if we do that a little bit smarter. Cut down under that. Cut up there, like that. We can keep that one around, and we can put here the first sawmill right next to this lot. Sawmill there? No. I mean, I'd like the sawmill, but not that close, because we're storing the wood over here anyway. So I think we set some sawmills up over here just to help out with this area. So I am going to actually set up the sawmill immediately here. Because of the plank production situation. Now I'd love to chop these trees down and set the some more sawmills here. We want the sawmills to be close to the big buildings we can get them. Better? Oh, the autosave. The autosave. Put a flag there. I'll connect it to that. And just send me out 1, 2 scouts that way. Give me a flag there. Connect it to... Can't connect it to that without building one of these. Okay, well that's fine. Demolish that. Give me a flag here. Build a road to there and send me out 2 scouts. Just a scout over here a bit further. And we'll do the same over here. I just want to keep an eye on where we are with the whole having people in our area. So that should be enough scouts though. I think that should actually cover our scout limit. Probably a bit too much actually. That's stone to my 66. We need to get the quarries up and running soon. They will go here anyway. There's no problem there. Quarries for that, and the quarry. We probably get both quarries running early. But I need to get the toolsmith up and running as well. Definitely need a barracks up here to push that way as fast as we can. Hey, I didn't know we'd get told where the objective was straight away. Cool. I thought we didn't. I thought we wouldn't get the objective location. Just didn't also know the minimap. Boop. Needing them to spot any kind of hostile territory. We can put guard towers in the area. Okay, woodcutters are coming online first, by the way, and then the foresters will follow soon after. Woodcutters, it's up and running. Nice. Here comes the scouts coming back from their little jaunt. And they found a load of terrain, but nothing useful out this way. Okay, in that case, remove the flag. And we can get... Can we sneak something in here? Can I build a fisheries hut? I can, there we go. I was just kind of curious if we can get a fishery hut in there and just start building up a little stockpile of fish. And the answer is yes, yes we can. The scouts are returning from the north. Doo-doo. And the scouts over here have never actually arrived by the look of it because they haven't pushed out that way at all. Alright, looks like almost all the villages are done. Got one more to come over here, which will be the foresters up, which will be just in a second. You'll hear a doo-dum in a second. In a second. There we go. So that's all these buildings over here done. And they're running, and we now have the sawmill over here, so we could really do with another sawmill. Yeah, let's put it over here. Get another sawmill. We saw last time around that we had a major issue with supply of wood, so let's get the sawmills up and running early. Oop, not that one. That's a woodcutter. Sawmill. There we go. And that's 3 sawmills right at the very beginning of the game. That should keep us operational with the amount of stuff we're going to need. We're also going to want to come over here now and pop down a quarry there. Boop. Quarry there. And I want a quarry over here as well. Just make sure we have a nice supply of stone coming in. I'm going to ask for a scout or two just to scout this area here. See if we need to push that side of not. And I think we need to start doing an early push this way with our barracks. There we go. And that will give us that. And we have the iron mines ready to come online. In fact, we need those iron mines sooner rather than later, and we have the 3 sawmills coming online, so I'm definitely going to need to get some iron smelters up and running. So let's get them planned over here early. Although saying that, all the iron's over here right now, so we should build a stockpile there and get a little, make this area over here a little industrial area for our iron. So to do that, we're going to start here, and I'm going to want the iron smelting works first, followed by the metal works, and then I'm going to put over here, I'm going to put a weaponsmith because I believe we will be needing that. And that means this spare slot, I don't know what we'll put in there yet. Honestly, don't know what we're going to put in there just yet. It will probably be maybe another metalsmith. But here we can put a stockpile. Storehouse. Actually, hold off on the storehouse for now. And we need to connect this mine up. There we go. We get the first iron mine running, and the coal mine down here needs to start connecting up as soon as we can. There we go. It's a lot of construction, but I think that's probably the best way to build it. The sawmills are up and running now, and the other buildings are all operational and running, and they've got priorities on their materials. There we go. But the quarries are coming online. The quarries, and we have the sawmill. So those are the priorities to make sure everything's going to go the way we kind of want it to go. Perfect. These up here are going to take a while to get fully up and running, but they're going to be okay. So we're going to just wait for those to build. We've got one iron mine connected, not all of them just yet. Quarry is up, excellent. Send out the quarryman. And this side, the quarry isn't running yet, but it's being built, and all the materials are being delivered to it now. That's like yep, that's the first piece for the barracks. We'd love to get the second barracks running to push this way pretty quickly. We'll get to this stone here if we need it. That quarry is nearly done. And that'll be 2 quarries bringing in the stone supply, which will be very helpful to us. So we have the forestry huts doing their job. We have one fishery hut, which is going to need a lot more to get iron mine and coal mines running. But that being said, we do have access to the fishing waters here. So. And then water down here. We can definitely set up a fishing hut near that quarry. Coal mine coming up first, iron mine barracks is going to be next. Those metalworks and stuff, they're going to start getting their resources pretty soon. What do you actually need? You need stone and wood, you need stone and wood, and you will probably be the same. Yep, stone and wood. To do that, we need the quarries, which we've got up and running. We've got the sawmills. One sawmill's running. We are running low on materials. It's good for where we're going to have all 3 of these sawmills running. Ooh, what's that stone amount? 56 stone. We've got loads of stone coming in. We're good on stone. And the barracks can have more than people, I'm guessing. Right, there we go. We are going to probably want to have gold at some point. gold really helps our soldiers do their job better when we start using soldiers. One coal mine up and running. Better. Military building has been manned. Perfect. Pop me a flag there. Cancel that apparently. I'd love to get somebody over here to
While
investigate.
expanding our boundaries in a northwesterly direction, we encountered the local inhabitants for the first time.
Here we go.
The skin of the people living here was much darker than that of us seafarers.
Okay.
Judging from the language and the clothes of the strangers, we had to be in the land of the Nile.
The Nile.
This was completely impossible. Unfortunately, the people here were not very hospitable towards us.
Do you blame them?
The tracks from the old ruins led us directly to their camp, however, and there were indications that another portal existed.
Would that be that one there? Right, it means we saw their territory at some point. We must have seen their territory edge for it to give that notification. It said northwest, but I didn't see any signs of it unless it came right in the top corner. Yeah, I don't see their territory markers yet, so I don't know where that is. So what I'm going to do is put the flag down here and just ask for 2 explorers to go that way. They haven't pushed this direction, so I don't see their territory over here yet. Right, coal mine's up and running. It has access to that. We need a hunter, but I want you to get the foresters up and running before I set a hunter going. So let's pop down a hunter over here. There we go. And that hunter should hopefully be able to deal with everything over here. And another fishery hut down here. There we go. That should help with the mine's food supply. 1 iron mine, 1 coal mine. The metalworks coming online first, but I would much prefer the iron smelter to be up next. Yeah, the metalworks and the smithies are going to be the ones first online, but I would definitely have preferred to have access to that. Give me an iron mine there. But yeah, I'm not seeing any signs of their terrain on this side. Oh, there it is. I think that's the light green, right? No. I thought it was their border piece to be on the thing, but no. Ba-da. How about the barriers? Can I increase the number of people in here? Not really, no. There we go. Okay, so we have all the buildings working up here. We have the metal, the iron smelting, the metalworks, and the smithy all running. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but probably another metal iron smith at some point. But I feel here we should have a storeroom. We're quite far from home base now. I'm going to pop another barracks over here, but we need a... we're going to start needing some more wood production. So I'm going to put the wood production over here. And with a couple of more foresters and woodcutters who can send material back to the main base, and then these buildings here can deal with that then. If I remove that flag, I was hoping to see if that would change, but no. What can we put here? A well, a quarry, a hunter's hut, fisherman's hut. There's nothing really useful there for that one. So I'm going to actually say, give me a well. Nope. That onto, and road that into there, and across to there. So we will at least have a well nearby for supplying if we can get water from that well. Should do. It's near enough near the water, so. Oh, so they're coming back. Do we find any enemy territory markers? I don't see anything to talk about them. So the game is a bit weird then. It said we've found their territory. We're quite far here as a push. So I say we build a guardhouse up here. It's a bit bigger than a normal, than the normal. I think we kind of probably want something a bit bigger. With that far up. We can build it that way, but we'd have to take out one of these buildings. Build me a barracks there. Just so I can push this territory out a bit more. If I go to my military tab, private is 1-to-1. If I set that to 2-to-1, that should send them out another soldier to each area. Because I want to make sure we've got defences. They won't do anything until we start seeing hostile markers, but I want more. I want the soldiers out there protecting and looking after our perimeter. You're at 35% because you just can't get access to resources right now, which is fine-ish, maybe. Yay for Badger! Oh, Tove, what happened? Right, get some farms up here. Here, we're going to pop down a farm. And here I'm going to pop down a farm. I'm going to have multiple farms in this area. And then here we'll have a farm. That one connects straight to there. That one connects to there. That one can come over here straight into there. Just managed to lock my jaw, close well. Ooh. Alrighty. About 5 minutes of massaging it and I finally got it to unlock with a huge pop when we go in this place. I think I'm done eating before now. My jaw hurts too much to continue. Okay, we're down here. Nothing of interest we can tell. Put me a flag there. Send me out an explorer. You know, send me out 2 explorers. I don't think that one's going to be of any use, actually. A donkey farm, though, might help, right? Pack donkeys from a donkey can carry twice as much as a settler and therefore increase good transport capacity. Water from the well and grain from the farm are required for breeding donkeys. Donkeys are always helpful at this point, really. Yeah, highly uncomfortable. The left side of my jaw broke when oral surgeon had my mouth open for an hour and wisdom teeth removal. Ouch. That farm there. Can you go the other way? Yeah. So we can remove that road. And that would allow you to get resources that way. So we can up here, we can build the grain farm and the bakeries. Mill. Bakery. And I don't know what we'll do there. Boop, boop, boop. Remove that. Put that there. You have to put a flag there. Okay. That one goes straight to the main base. That one can connect to there. That one connects to there. We're all good. All good. But right, what is our actual like resources? We're good on those. We're good on those. Those are the key ones for construction purposes. All right. How are we doing for extended barracks? So far, nothing. Are they just not sending the resources up, or are they getting bogged down? Nothing at the moment, actually. They're just taking their time. We can see here there's a backlog of material, but only like 2 items. But yeah, I'm not currently seeing any major issues. Right there, so we can get supplies faster from the storehouse. And what have you found out this way? Anything? No, still nothing out this way. Okay. So we're down here. We want to have a. We can't go much further down here anyway. So down here we want to have another woodworking farm set up. So we'll set up a forester there, a woodcutter there, and a woodcutter there. I love how they can't go around that way. Destroy that road. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. Put there the woodcutter. That road there. That road there. That road there. Boom. Woodcutters. There's so much construction going on right now. It's actually quite ridiculous. Da, 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 da. Ba-da! The well is complete. Last time it opens, it's also comfortable. If I yawn and I'm not careful, I took a hit to the head that completely dislocated my jaw and neck bone while playing flag football in high school. I had to have a job extension surgery. Ooh. That was one hell of a hit then, wasn't it? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does sound very painful. If I put a little bypass in there, just help out with some of this connection stuff here. And we'll put here a link there, just to get these up. We've got a little high speed bypass here to bring things down that way if we need to. And we do have a push over here now, so I put a flag there and say, can you like go anywhere? You can't actually get through the trees. Well then, you're not getting a building over here, are you? And I can't even ask for someone to come out this way if it's a better road. Give me a scout, and hopefully they can save more, and we can take some trees down and get a route for there if we need to. Here we have a lot of water, so I'm going to put down 3 fisheries. I want to put these 2. There we go, and that one doesn't need to be there. You know what? Never hurts to have it there. Let's just use that to get some fish into the system. Yeah, it started suffering strokes because of the swelling and nerve pressure. It took almost 3 years to get diagnosed. Must have been scary actually at that point. No resources. Hunters, woodcutters up. Good, that means you can be removed. That was just to clear the area so we could build in this area. Boop. Alright, so you guys are working fine. You could probably do a bit more wood, another forester, but I'm not going to do that. Over this way, you're still under construction. That should give us enough material to bring another one of these sawmills online. So I would love getting a sawmill online. Because a sawmill here would just be good to keep adding sawmills, even if they're not going to be used that much. There we go. Nice to have sawmills online. Alright, that should keep all of that busy. Storehouse up here is up and running. Excellent. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was done. The guardhouse will be here. Storehouse is done. Okay, storehouse is done. And it's prepped and ready. Alright, I think we can get some more iron mines up and running and coal mines. Ooh, the coal mines are only 15% though. We need resources for the coal mine. The most painful accident I have in school was me trying to vault over something that a teacher wanted us to do. Jumped a bit too late and slammed straight into that with my chest and top of the thing over. The weight probably 50 kilo would have been an interesting one. How are we doing over here? 2 farms running at low percentages, but that hopefully increase as they get more crops down. No more building in these areas, basically. Sawmill there. We have the bakery and the mill. The guardhouse is done. Soldiers should go there now. And we are literally just doing a push right now towards the goal. And trying to build an economy that supports it behind them, which is why we have a storehouse here. There's sword spare as well. Right, we have the iron smelter there. What's our iron situation? Nothing, basically. Well, that's probably down to the lack of a mine. That there. That one in there. So we get up 2 more mines. And that'll help out with that. And down here, whoever coal mine, we haven't got any option to expand into more coal. Probably if we put a barracks there, we can push that down and get more coal. Coal is a problem for us right now. This should be, think about it, this should be a mineable area here. Let's drop a barracks here. And we'll see how that works out for us. Not gonna let me have that road through there, is it? Alright, what's next? Well, the guardhouse is occupied. So we can now look at sending in a scout this way. And a scout this way. Send me a scout. Send me a scout. There we go, 2 scouts. And over here, I'd like a geologist there. Oh, and a geologist over here as well, actually. And a geologist there. That should definitely give us access to some new materials. Oh, and I can get a flag over here now. Alright, maybe not. I don't know what that is, that's the problem. Can I go from here then, maybe? No. Okay, what's up on I mean, I want to build out these ways, but I want to make sure we're not building the wrong direction. Right, sawmills are up and running. 5 sawmills. No wood right now, so that's where these should come online now. Start doing their bit. That quarry's gonna run out shortly, and that quarry is not going to be too far behind it. We need to start moving towards another quarry location, which will be here. Just drop down a quarry there. Give me a quarry there. Boop, there we go. That will allow us to access this stone. And we have coal and coal and coal and coal. Excellent. So the good thing about coal being here is we can set up some coal mines and get them up running, which means the smelters here will have access to coal, and we don't need to worry about that one too much. Ba-da, ba-da. And up here we have gold. Okay, so we need to get this way for the gold. Our soldiers will be needing that. And also, yeah, so that's all gold. This is coal. Perfect. That's almost perfect. Give me a barracks here. There we go. We start building that barracks, we can push towards that gold, which we need for our soldiers. And we'll also push this way with a talented person. Kind of want to be pushing here in the middle so we can get access to both sides. So remove that. There, give me a guard. Boop. There we go. That should give us a nice push that way. Right, cancel that. And I need, right now I just need there a coal mine. And remove that. Give me as many coal mines as we can get up and running over here. We're going to need them. There we go. Coal mines. 3 coal mines in the area. Now we're going to need to worry about food supply shortly. But for now we're up and running. If I can get this road here, I can put a little waterway across from the main building. That'll help a fair bit with transportation. Let's pop there a flag. And also here a flag. Say, send me a scout there and send me a scout there. I'll see what we have to offer over this side of the map. Can I get across there now? I was hoping that part would be traversable, but apparently not yet. Send out the scouts. Oh, and we can definitely get this way now. Send out me a geologist, please. See what kind of materials we have over here. What's our food supply like right now? Is it good level of fish?
Hi.
No fish really. Hey RJ, how are you doing? How are things with yourself? Right, we have 2 farms running at 100%. How are we doing on the wheat? No wheat, 2 bread. Gonna definitely need more farms. Put it there. Go on there. Far enough away, there shouldn't be. I think we can get 1 farm in here.
I just walked the length of Hadrian's Wall in AC Valhalla, in mopping about eating orange fingers.
Making no comment about orange fingers. There we go. Get that road to the north so we can potentially farm in that spot there. But hopefully, Adi, you're having good fun in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, is it?
Chocolate orange fingers, smart ass.
Oh, Adi. Thank you, Adi, for the host. Much appreciated. As soon as the host, my little overlay hasn't popped up. There it is, host. I love the fact that the Twitch feed is slower than the Streamlabs feed. We have spread ourselves really thin right now. If we were to get attacked, we'd be kind of screwed.
I wish there was a Settlers game on XP1. I love the one on Ds.
I haven't played the one on DS, but I think it's similar to this one, Settlers 2. But yeah, Settlers 2 is an amazing little game. I remember spending hours playing this game. I want to push over here, and then we can probably won't need to push again this way for a while. So if I push from there for barracks, we can cut across this bottom piece. Put a castle spike in there, and then to the north we can also push. Well, hold from that one just in case this one gives us a little extra notch or 2. Oop, iron! We have an iron farm. And a coal farm, okay. Well, iron and coal. Boop. Boop. There we go. I'm not connected to that just yet. We haven't got the food to supply the ones we've already got running anyway. Now these mines aren't actually up and running yet either. The supplies are coming up though. Supplies are coming up.
So Pete, choices to be made. Shall I go kill Black Chuck or the 2 witches?
2 witches. 2 witches. Chocolate orange sticks. That's so good. Yeah, chocolate chocolate sticks are actually really tasty. I like mint ones better, I think, but chocolate ones are good. I like the Terry's chocolate oranges though. Not the chocolate and bar, but the actual chocolate orange. I like to drop them on the floor so they open up and then eat all the segments. Actually, I prefer the core piece though. How's the guardhouse? Guardhouse has 1 soldier in it. We need gold coins still. That barracks will be done very shortly. Oh, we can get up here. We can't get to the gold just yet, so we're going to need a barracks up this way. And basically, we're going to need a couple of barracks just to push the terrain out, so we can get to the mine areas anyway. So if I put a barracks here, like that, that'll give me access to this area, and all this area. So if I put another barracks over here, that should give me access to that north and a bit of the south here. There we go. 2 more barracks. Let's do that. And then this side, you're about to get occupied. I'm hoping it gives us access to that south water there. So we call them sticks here. Hey Raven, how you doing? So many Oompa Loompas missing with digits. I like how wifey used the non-cannibal sounding name. What? Terry Chocolate Orange? Do 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 do. To be fair, we don't actually call them chocolate orange fingers. We used to go with the brand name, which is Terry's Chocolate, and we have chocolate. They are chocolate orange sticks. Oh, the cabbage fingers, which are just normal chocolate fingers. How you doing? How you doing, Raven? How's things? Grumpy! How are things going? I wonder what that territory is. Give me a Georges over here, please. That's probably gold, but it's a separation here, so I'm not sure what it actually is. Didn't give us access to this area though. Unfortunately, maybe no, it didn't. But that would go south. That's kind of annoying, actually. I want to build another barracks here just to push down there. But we will do if we have to. Boop, remove that and give me a barracks. And I can't build it there anyway because there's nowhere to build. Ah! Hey, weapon, here, weapon. Alright. I was kind of hoping to push resources north, but that's going to be awkward now. Put a barracks there, that'd help, but...
I hope your fire insurance is paid up. Grumble is here.
You know, I always keep my fire insurance well set when DJ's around. You have to do it, it's like law. Give me here another barracks as well. Boop. There we go. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that road and get rid of that road. And instead of that, connect to there. There we go. Gives me a little bit of a highway up to my barracks there. So many barracks. Need to set some guard hooks up soon, because we need that a little bit more progression. Because we're going to need more, more foresters actually out his way. I think you may have killed everything though. A long base now. That's some good farmland though. Good, good, good. Ooh, stone. Stone is important. Build me a barracks there. There we go. Alright, so it gives me the barracks there, which will give me access to whatever that mine is. There was some mineable territory there. There, so we'll build down here. Move that flag, remove that flag. You give me a road to that flag. Fair. There we go. And that'll give us that. The quarry has run out of resources. Remove that quarry. Right, so now we're entirely reliant upon that quarry, which honestly doesn't have that much left. And did we build the one up here yet? We did, because we have that quarry up and running. But we need to start pushing much harder until we can find a guaranteed supply of material somewhere else. What are you short on? Planks. It's always planks, isn't it? What's our situation here? 41 planks in stock, so it's more of a supply issue, more of a distribution issue than anything else. That's why I wanted to have this built up here. So I definitely want to build here a small barracks. There we go. Just so we can push down and get a waterway passing here. If we did that, can't get any further than there. That one can't go any further than there, so we can't actually go anywhere with that flag. But that flag could connect down here, you see. Flag. Waterway. Flag. Waterway. With that one. Waterway. Take it to the other flag. Damn it. Pull the flag down. Pull the flag down. We can't get to either one of those two because of the waters design. Right, so the woodcutters over here are working at full speed. That's good. Could do a hunter over here then to really help out with some of the animals, but not an issue. Two farms are operating. They're doing their job. The bakeries and mills are doing their job. We have no wheat in, no bread, no... Well, basically, we have no food supplies. Because we're basically at the stage consume meat faster than we can make it, which means that mines are not going to be... The mines are running at less than 100%. We have to slow down our expansion rate a little bit. Can we send out a scout at this point, please? And also send up a geologist to see what's in that piece of mine there. Let's cancel that one. Because I think that one gets built, it's going to push that way anyway. So we have 3 farms running. And then that one there, plus those 2 there. They're all operating at 100%. Let's drop another farm over here. We should hold off actually. What's our distribution situation like? Not the worst. I mean, we should be able to get material out. I think it's just about lack of builders, maybe? No, we've got 2 builders. In that case, let's get some farms up and running over here. Build me a farm right there. And give me a farm there. And a farm there. There we go. 2 farms. That should definitely help out with local production. We have a soldier on the way up for the barracks. Ba-da. Ba-da. So yeah, I think we need a guardhouse or a fort or something up this way just to really help protect, because they're so far away from the reinforcements. Anything we can do with these T1 houses? Not really. Well, look at tower around, but I don't really see the point. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, barracks. That one, which is to the south, near the farms. That should have pushed us up this way, which we can go. Geologist, please. Send a geologist to look at that piece of land there. I don't really want to push this direction anymore if we can help it. Another barracks is done. That'll be the one over here, and then the one that can go away. This one should be occupied soon. Oop, there's a soldier coming up. And in. Okay. Now, these are gold mines. So set up gold, gold, gold. Those are important to get up and running now. This barracks over here gets built, we can start sending people down this way and get a much shorter supply run. Okay, so what's our actual supply like? Iron and coal, 0 and 0, and up here in this storage, 0 and 25. Coal is definitely a shortage right now. Coal mines are having a little bit of an issue right now with more of a resource issue with supply. Ooh, military building manned. Perfect. Gives us access to coal here. And stone over there. Perfect. Okay, need another barracks to get to that stone though. And then we need the coal mines. There we go. And let's put that into a loop as well so we've got access to each other. Give me a flag there to the barracks and send me a scout and a geologist if we're over here. This side, give me a flag there. Scout. 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 3 scouts out this way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We should have a soldier coming up here very shortly. Yep, there's a soldier on the way up. How many people in this guardhouse? It's just the one, isn't it? Yeah, there's 3 potentials. Looks like a coal field up here. Send me up a geologist here, please. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Military building. Okay, does it give me access to the waterways here? I don't think it does. Set up a flag. Go by the waterways. Here, 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 here. No, it doesn't. Interesting, we can't actually build a bridge. We were kind of hoping we would be able to build a short run here. I mean, if we put there, maybe we could, yeah, put one here. That would let me have it. Boop. But that's not where we're headed right now. We are headed up here to this one, and then down here to that one. Make a big push, but I think we need to set up a bigger building. In fact, if we remove that, you can see we can get a large. We can put the a fort somewhere here, either there or maybe further this way if we can get further that way. Right, here we are in need of a quarry. Do 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 do. So much stuff over this way. Alright, so we definitely need a fort up here somewhere. Okay, let's remove that. Here, build me a stronghold. Get rid of that road. Put that to there. There we go. Alright. Coal mines. Let's get these planned in. Because our coal supply is iffy at best. There we go. Do 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 do. And I guess that's to here, but there's a big fort being built here, so I need to know how much land that's going to take. And that will take a whole bunch of stone, I'm guessing. Da, 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 da. Save. Right, so you're making iron. You're making tools and you make weapons. The storehouse says we have 9 swords. It's not an issue. Tools are not running the best, so let's get a extra tool smith up running here, and I think an extra metal work as well. There we go. That will really help out because we can make more tools now and we can keep up with our usage. And you know what? I'm going to actually ask for an extra metalworks here. And if you're taking trouble, you can always put a another metal running somewhere. No worker in the farm. What? We get back in the building. That's the new building. Da, 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 da. Ooh, mineable terrain. Okay, so let's give that a push up this way. Remove that. Set there a standard barracks there. There we go. Alright, we have a lot of construction planned, so we probably should hold on some constructions for a while. Another farm has been done. Let's head up this way and stick on that fort. So it's how much material it needs now. Forward 7 stone. It's actually not bad considering what you can do. Do 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 do. Ba-da! Another quarry and a coal mine. Da, 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 da. Alright, we got a lot of construction coming online right now and not a lot of resources. What map are you on now? Map 2 or 3? 2. We are on map 2. I have expanded a little bit too fast. So we're just waiting on things to catch up now. I've got plenty of resources, it's just people to ship them and the supply lines are quite long. I'm trying to get a barracks built here so I can put a waterway shipping line in to reduce the walk times. Do do do. Do 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 do. Coal's one of our big shortages right now, though. Where's me? Farms there. So how are we doing on food production? 7 grain, 0 flour, 0 workers. So not the worst, and but I mean quite bad. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Coal mines, excellent. You got gold mines as well. Haven't got the mint yet, but I like to build up a supply of gold nuggets before we start putting the mint in place. Hey, a barracks is up running. Perfect. That would give me access to that stone a bit easier. I would like a quarry of money. Yeah. So I was just wondering. I always wonder why it don't put a stone path in that piece. Hey fishy. Fishy. We have got that way pushed. So we're pushing him all this way. There's not really a reason to push this way anymore. Unless we want to build more farms. Farms are always good. Without way. These iron mines are currently not connected to the main network, so they won't build. Just I don't want to build them because we have enough iron, we just don't have enough coal mines. Both you working well. All right. You're doing well there. Iron mines. Coal mines there. That coal mine's shut down because it's lack of food, which I need to get. We've just upgraded our farms. We need to look into. Ooh, do we need more? Do we need more mills and stuff? Yeah, 9 grain and no flour. No, we need another mill. Give me a mill right there. Boop, there we go. And that will help out a lot there. And again, just added more building when we really should be looking at not doing more building. Although we do have 58 wood, so. Alright, our barracks has been done. That one's been manned just now, which gives us a push this way. So the most important thing here is access to the stone. But if we can get that back here, I can ask for a scout and a geologist, please. There's mines over here and I'd like to know what they're for. Right, that's coal there, got it. A scout. Didn't really expose anything new. Although, to be fair, we put it in the scout earlier. This side, hopefully, we'll get something because the border's only there. So. More water. That's over a cliff face, so that's not going to be helpful. Right this way. There's water here. Just set up some fisheries across this line, basically. Over that barracks where my soldier's there. Soldier's nearly there. Save, because we had a stutter just then. So I just find I'm going to go up the hill and down the hill. Alright, this one hopefully gives me access to this waterway now for a transportation run. I mean, to be fair, we don't use it for any of that push. I want it for this flag over here. Cancel that. Away. Yeah, so you can do that. So boom, boom, flag right there. That one goes over water to there, or there, or there, or there. Really, you can't go through the water? Interesting. The number of steps, the gap's too big. Okay. So there's only 6 spaces you can do it. Does that play out you? Bow. Ah! You. 1, 2, 3, boom, flag. You can then make it to there now? No. No, but you can make it to here, right? You can make it to there, and you can make it to there with a flag there and a flag there. Aha! Good night, Milos. That should give that should have a faster pass through here. It's not ideal. I would have preferred a single one across there, but we can go the long way route. Raft number 1, raft number 2. New people go around, but we can get resources passing through this area now. There we go. that supply that should give us access to more resources going north route and save some of this long walk around. Boo-doo. Oh, hi. One piece of wood remaining for that. Okay. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. Alright, the good news is we can put in a fishery hut here. That's not a fishery hut, that must be a misclick. A fishery hut. There we go. So we can at least catch some fish in this area. Ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Just want to get this fort built and then we can build some more barracks and push. What were we waiting for? It's one plank of wood, wasn't it? Nope, just waiting for the build itself. Probably need some more donkeys. Do we have any donkeys in? Donkeys. Donkeys. We're at 0 donkeys. We should definitely get the donkey farm up and running then. Now the donkey farm isn't a large building, so we should definitely look at that. Where it won't clash with an actual like farm. There will do. One donkey farm. Say that. A bit dangerous bit there, but you know what? Cancel the donkey farm. Remove the road. And we'll do it up here. One donkey farm coming up. That's a normal farm. Shh. Don't point out the incompetence. Donkey farm. Boom. One donkey farm. How are we doing on the stronghold? 44%. 44%. Can I even move that to one side and not have it go away, or will it always go away when I click off it? Damn it. Went away straight away. Ba-da-ba-ba. The one to the north, give it a little push. That's good. For now, I think we hold onto that one, but I will put a flag to the north and just get a scout on that. Geologist, because we have clearly some minables there. And over here, we'll do the same thing. We'll put a flag there, and we'll give the United Kingdom a... United Kingdom. It's not even the United Kingdom, it's a... Well, that's what it is. Well, it's not united, it's a kingdom. It's the Kingdom of Smudgets. Where's me home? Smudge Tower. He's not even in his own tower, so this is Smudge Tower. I am confused. I was doing something, I confused myself. I said I was thinking about something else and back made about the UK at the same time as I made it out loud. I'm puzzled. I wish this was a fast forward button though, because I really would like to speed some of this processing right now. No workers in those buildings. Are we a shot on tools or a shot on people? I think we're shot on people. Saying that, there's no metal worker in the building over here. Okay, I think I might just be a little bit short on people. Let's do that for a second. Let a few of them leave, right? Multi-time 2 couples. Hey, coal being found. So there's coal up here. I don't really care about it right now. My main thing right now is to push this way diagonally. We need to speed ahead now, just straight for that, which we'll do when the stronghold here is complete. I'll be able to just barracks up we go. And now we have 1 second. Now that we have this waterway, we can get things here faster as well. Can I have a flag? No, apparently not. Could I have that road go different routes there? No. I was kind of hoping to cut off that piece and go that way, but no, not a possibility. We could, however, remove that now. Set this up with a couple of connection points. There we go. Gives us a route around, basically. Ooh, OBS is having a bit of an issue over there. Ooh, that quarry's about to run out of material. Do we have any more quarryable land coming up soon? Yes, okay, we have quarryable land up there. So we'll see where this piece goes. And then any more? Not really over here anyway. Make sure there's nothing over here, because I did pass maybe some earlier, so I'll double check. There. Okay, that one I did say I'd get built, we haven't done it yet, so let's get here a quarry built. Boop. One quarry for that stone there. That's what I was checking out for. I knew there was one, I just didn't know where it was. That quarry is basically shutting down. So let's get rid of that. Here we go, look at that. We're trying to put resources through here, which is good to see that that boat area is working. I don't suppose I can get from there, oops, to here, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 6 is the limit. Donkey farm nearly online. That should be helpful actually. We'll get some donkeys up and running, and that will really help because we've got a few places where it's a bit constrained and we're not quite getting people through the area fast enough. And we can get like here. We could do with a donkey to help speed up the hauling. Stronghold is up and running. Just needs soldiers. We've got gold coming in. 4 gold. Do we maybe getting a mint up and running then maybe? You know, why not? I mean, we're low on coal, but we can start making stuff. Give me a mint. Right in that little roundabout we've got there. Alright, if you were a soldier, where would you be going? There you are. I see you. I put the fort all the way out this way because I wanted to make sure that we had a big building this far out. Go faster, soldier. Go faster. put you to there, oh, maybe not there. If I put you there and you to there, then this flag wouldn't be needed. Here we go. Ta-da! That we have a big push. Excellent. That gives us loads of land. I mean, it took ages to build it, so it wasn't worth what we put in there, resource wise. But one hell of a push though, right? Okay, so next up is a push here. I think a guard tower now would be good because that would push really far out from our base. And there's also a stone here, which we can now come over here and drop down a quarry, like we said we would do, and give it a few of these. There we go. And that pretty much covers it. I think. What's our wood supply like, by the way? 93. Yeah, we're good on materials. It's just the distribution issue. How's the donkey farm going? Water and wheat is what we need. Water and wheat. Well, we have wheat and we don't have water. We have a well. So let's get another well up and running. It's going to be needed because I think the bakery uses some water as well. Here comes some supplies across the water. I mean, I could remove this fishing hut. It might actually be a good idea. Temporarily remove that. Remove the fishing hut that's here. You can run that to there. Do. The quarry is built. Where's that one being done then? That one is up here. Okay, so not a bad place actually for it. Okay, there we go. That to there. Give me a break there. Can't put another thing there, unfortunately, but that's fine. Where's... Well, we can build more fishing huts now over here, you see. I think we can build a couple. Because we are running a little bit short on food for the mines. So there we go. Fishing huts to there. If we get a link here, we can create a shortcut. So yeah, let's put a barracks there. There we go, and that gets that to that to that. That gets to there, and then we can make that. Stone on its way in. So we have stone there, stone there, stone there. So that's the 3 stone. And then the wood comes in wood. And then the next piece of wood, unfortunately, is going around the longest way because I made a mistake with deleting the road before the building was prepped. Do. Off they go. How's the donkey farm going? It's still in need of water. Do we have the well yet? We do have the well. It just only just come online by the look of it. It's 45%. Farm. Fisherman huts coming online nicely. Should be barracks up here. Should be guardhouse there. It just needs 2 planks of wood to finish that off. And they shouldn't be far away. Oh, there's one. And there's the second one. Little hop say in case it becomes useful. I love these little rafts. Ah. And then whoop and down. How are we doing on the... We have the guard house, which is getting its final piece of wood. Good. We show a barracks down here, which is getting its final piece of wood, so that's perfect. That's two of them getting their upgrades. To the north, there's a quarry, and it is in need of 2 pieces of wood. One is there. The other one I don't... Oh, no, the other one's there. I don't see what's there. Why are you not busy, by the way? Are you busy because no workers in the building? Now, I wish I could set a limit on actual workers and say, I want you to have X number of farmers and stuff, but you can't do that, unfortunately. At least not yet. I'm not sure if you can do it later or not. I'm not sure. Good night, Chatsucker. Rest well. Have a good weekend. Well, as best you can. Farm is doing well. So you should be nearly done. 50% and the other barrack down here is complete. And the quarry to run out of resources, so you can now be destroyed. Boom. You actually have a soldier coming to you who will be on a long walk around. They have to go the long way. They can't get on the boats. There he is. Hey, soldier. He's smudgy today. He's been very, very absent in the last couple of hours. Probably be a good idea to get a storehouse out this way. Next to the fort, actually, seems like a good place for it. What's the one? Let me see what that one is. Then. That one is the brewery, right? Not quite. And that guardhouse has just been completed, so we should get this barracks upgrading first, and the other one shouldn't be far behind it. Well, still a bit of a walk for the soldier, though, right? There he is. There you go. Just gonna get to that barracks there so we can create a short path here actually. That's kind of what it's there for, this piece. For a short route. Come on, soldier. Come on, soldier. Let's see. SPQR. Spur? I don't know what you're talking about actually. And it is. Perfect. Alright. Oh, look at that. Can't put the path in place here. That tree. The tree! Ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. No resources at that quarry either. Okay, quarry is starting to dry up. That's not the best thing. Kind of curious if this is going to be a stone mineable area. We haven't got any of those around at the moment. We should have a soldier on the way here. Oh, actually, look at that. 2 soldiers coming up. 3 soldiers coming up. Ooh. I'm not liking that. We haven't had... Oh, there we go. That's why. We have territory. We can see people. We didn't see that before. We've never seen them before. Wonder why we had 3 soldiers coming up. They're going to push into their buildings and probably cause them a little bit of pain when we get the first person in there. There we go. Yeah, it destroys their buildings when we have contested areas. Alright, what do we have here? A watchtower wouldn't be the worst thing. There we go, watchtower there. Wait a second, anyway, that is a mill. So the plan to push through here is stopped. So let's drop down a woodcutter's hut. Because a woodcutter's hut would actually let us move north and pass through here and get rid of these little trees. And we can we get a scout up here, or will they not let me have a scout up here? They may, I mean, I don't know, they may try and kill the scout. But yeah, again, they might actually allow us through, so can't always tell. Coal found! Ooh, what's that? They're building a guardhouse. Ooh, that's the push into our guardhouse. That there. 3 soldiers there. So we have our soldiers coming online. We're going to build a watchtower up here. They're going to build. They will build that before we get to it. But we could put there a guardhouse, and just I mean, we could attempt to beat them to it, right? There we go. Worst case scenario, they beat us to it with a few resources. Although, given how fast their resources are coming in there, yeah, they're going to get that before we do. We'll drop a barracks there. Just a standard issue barracks, nothing special about it. We can push through here. Let's remove that. If we can put a barracks here, we can push through and we can link that to that flag there and not have to go right around the world for it, right? Let's use a link here, you see. That's the hope anyway, that's the hope. Alright, this way. If we're going to push again from this side, we're going to want to push from there. Just standard barracks will do there, because we're not going anywhere near their territory. Say that, we can't actually get through that gap anyway. trees. Because I don't actually want to fight. I just want a beeline for that portal. Let me through the portal. I don't want to do anything else. I just want to go through the portal. Okay, stone's arriving. This way. So this way, the guardhouse does require 3 stone. But the one up here also requires 5 stone, because it's a watchtower. Look, the stone's arriving, which is good, and hopefully the wood will be right behind it. I'm not seeing the wood right now. We have wood, right? We have 114 wood, so wood is not an issue. Well, the supply of wood is not an issue. We need to start making more wood further north. So what I'm going to do is right up here near their territory, set up a little wood production facility. So up here, if we put there a forester, a woodcutter, and have those. Can I get to your flag? There we go. I'd have them link to there. Boop, boop, boop. Here we've got that. Okay, so that's wood production. Then we can put in here sawmill and sawmill. There we go. And here we can do another sawmill and another sawmill. At the very least, they'll ship out material this way anyway. But those should keep that place busy, and we need some more woodcutters over here. So place. I'm thinking best placing for them. Well, we're not building anything over here, so why not just start it right here? Give me a woodcutter there, a woodcutter there, a forester there, and a forester there. There we go. That should be enough to supply these. And they've got a storage built right there, and then we have a local supply of all that material. They have theirs up and running here. That's as soon as they put the soldier in there, this will fall over because it's going to push into the terrain. Can't tell who their soldiers are. They'll be there they are. I can see with the sword. Look. Can I attack that? I wasn't sure if I'd be able to send people from here to there. Toggle, evacuate, extend building. Wait for it. Yeah, and they cancel my construction down here. Okay, cancel that. I can build a catapult. I mean, it'd be no reason to build it other than to destroy the building. But you know what? They destroyed my main building. We can destroy theirs, right? Unless extending. No, can I cancel? Cancel extension. Cancel extension. Oops. Hopefully we don't lose it when they do that, because that'd be kind of embarrassing. What do you need? You are 2 and 1. 2 stone, 2 plank, 1 stone. Which actually, there should just be 1 plank on the way left. Oh, fisherman's hut. He's complaining about no resources. You're fished out, mate. Oh, all the fish are fished out. But we did get barracks done, so this will give us a loop around, hopefully. Alright. Need a soldier for that. Where's the soldiers? Soldier? No resources out. All three of these now tell me there's no fish in the lake anymore. Damn it. Where's the soldier? Should just be walking, but I can't see them. There they are. They were hiding on a piece of rock. Let's set this up here to there. Quick route round. Not really worth it. However, this one, that could be worth it. Cuts down a bit of route there. So if that soldier can get in, it pushes territory north, creating me a bit of a connection point here. What are you building? A hunter's hut. Ah, you build that. You do that. You do that. The watchtower is there. Done. Perfect. You got all materials? Yes, all your materials, just time on that one, and then wait for soldiers to arrive. Alright, so that should hopefully give us a path. It's a long path, but a path nonetheless. Need a tree to go away. Do 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 do. Right, what do you need? 2 and 4. There's 1. There's 2. And then the 4 planks of wood will come from somewhere. How with our actual wood storage? 112. Yeah, we've got plenty coming in. Can we get around this way now? Damn it. I was hoping to go around that way, but we can't. Doo-doo. Woodcutter and foresters up to up and running. Excellent. That one will be there, yep. And that one would be there. Yeah. Can we get all this up and running? This gives us a local infrastructure for wood supplies, which we don't have in the area. Oop, watchtower's done. You will take a soldier, and the soldiers will be able to fire and destroy. Well, not going to shoot anything, but they'll be able to push terrain back quite a bit. However, they're bringing a guardhouse online over here. And this guardhouse is getting an upgrade, or being finished. The catapult ain't even started, so we're in potentially an issue here. I'm gonna go and ask for better soldiers. Can I have 4? 3, 2, 1. That should do it. There we go. We need more food production because we're in a situation of not having food. We have lots of flour, but not enough bread, so we need bakeries. Got it. Bakeries. We've put a bakery here, what should affect that farm. They will affect the farm there. Here we can put a bakery. And best option is put another mill over here. There we go. That should increase the amount of bread available. do. Work without building without a worker. Well, I'm sure we'll get more workers sooner as we can. Mostly it's tools, I think, and training of people. Metalwork is at 20%. Why are you at 20% metalwork? Lack of metal. Got it. Why are you lack of metal? Because the iron smelter is lacking coal. And our coal mines, well, they're not operating at the best right now due to lack of food. Yeah, so we get some food production running. We should definitely help. Oop, watchtower's being manned. That did a lot of pushback on them. Give me here a guard tower. And a watchtower. I would appreciate it. Let's have a nosy into the territory a bit more. Maybe we can go around rather than through. So I wouldn't mind going around instead of through. Give me a couple of people I need to have a nosy and we can see what's happening. Hello! I haven't seen you all night. And boop. Hello. Yeah, smudgy much. Boop. Hey, roof boy. Hey, Mitchy. Hi. Alright, get you a treat. There we go. There he is. All happy with his treat now. We got a warning about a building without a worker sawmill, and that's actually not the worst if we go to our home one and shut down one of the sawmills here and send, because right now we don't need the 121 down here, we could send the worker up to the other one, couldn't we? Demolish that building, send the worker to one of the new buildings. Bakeries are online. Good. Should have a person coming to that hopefully, and the mill's coming online. Donkeys! We have donkeys. Donkey farms be making donkeys. Donkey. That's actually really good because it's been probably increasing our transportation routes really rapidly. One catapult coming online slowly. And to the north, we have these ones that aren't actually even started yet. But we have, we've been able to scout into their base a little bit though. Watchtower there, and we have a guardhouse there. Ooh, we could attack. Okay, we could attack. We have watchtower, they have a guard tower. But they also have this one here as well. So we should attack, but we should attack somewhere lower. Attack with all 11 troops. So we're attacking here, and they're gonna defend. Turn this off, and hopefully we win this one, and we can push into the territory a little bit faster. Like how we wait for all the soldiers to turn up for this. Wait for all the soldiers. And then have a fight. Oh, we're gonna just stand here and there we go. Now we haven't got much on the lines of gold coins, which are like a like coal actually. Oh, we're down a person. We're down 2. I don't think they've lost anybody yet. Is HQ sending new soldiers out? They are, good. We're going to need them. How many soldiers do we actually have in stock? They should be here. We are. The battle. The battle. Wow, we are not doing well. We're sitting at 11 troops and we got 3 left. 4 left, sorry. You can see the one at the bottom. Boop, boop. Hey, we beat one. Took us long enough. Ooh. A new troops are turning up now. It is 3 on 3 right now. Okay, it's 2 on 2. 2 on 1. 3 on 1. It's not going well. We have 1 person left. They won the battle, but now what are you going to do though? What are you going to do? You can stand there and wait for that guy? Yeah. And he'll have brand full health. You're already injured, so this will not go well. Okay, that went better than expected actually. Oh, are we going to take that building? We took the building. Is it ours? It is ours. Connect it to a road. Quickly path it up so we can get reinforcements in here. Watch our home base just flew out soldiers now to man the building. What's our weapons? We have 6 weapons. Okay. Surprised we're not just pumping soldiers out now to fill that building up. We do have 1 soldier in there though. And there comes a whole bunch of soldiers coming up. Oh, catapult. Oof. use weaker soldiers first, use stronger soldiers. We always use stronger soldiers first, right? Two or four. We should definitely build another catapult just here, and we can attack 3 separate buildings at the same time. We don't have a problem with stone right now, but we will do if we don't capture some more stone locations. We need to find a way to go to the north facility, which we actually almost done. So I just told him to build a catapult, and I really don't want to build it. Where did I tell him to do that? Where was that? Where was it? That one's already been built. There it is. Alright, there we go. Next up on the list is that guardhouse there and that lookout. Lookout's about to come online. The guardhouse is pretty much almost done. Soldiers will come flooding into there as soon as they can. But we're about to see into the territory quite far, I believe. Oh yeah. We can see almost up to the actual place. We can't go around by the look of it. So we're going to have to push through. Which is actually unfortunate. I didn't really want to push through. Also, can you go on an expedition run? I thought we could issue with them to go somewhere like we can normally do, but apparently not. The guardhouse can give us a push. And we need to start setting up some bigger buildings because, as we learnt, the basic soldiers weren't that good. That one's ours now, and that one's got an officer in it because they survived the battle. Can you do you have a range on that building? I don't think we do. Okay. Storehouse, no stone, but we do have some wood coming in now, which is perfect. We are desperate for stone, though, and that's the problem here. There, give me a small barracks. Give me the ability to push forward. I need stone, basically. We have some small stone up here. That quote's going to run out fairly soon. What I haven't found yet is any stone in the ground. Okay, let's push a small barracks over here. That way we can hopefully see if there's some stone over this way we can grab. I would like to know... what I need really is a mine that has stone in it. Really. You still throwing stones at things? Okay, you do you. Yeah, we're okay with that. No soldiers are in there yet. New soldiers should be arriving hopefully soon. Now, if you were a soldier, where would you be? Coal found. Don't need coal. Definitely not in the need of coal. We're so close to a target though. Look at that. And these are just coal mines. These watchtowers is the problem. Okay, we have a guardhouse here. To push in, we need to destroy this. We send 10 troops. And then we'd have to push in and destroy that one. With 8 troops. And then push in hard and put that one. We could put a bombardment tower here. That'll let us do it without the attacks, potentially. Well, let's give it a try with the attacks anyway. That's an 11 there, there's an 8 there, and that one there would be a 10. That would be a 4. So I can hit them with 10 troops, but we don't have replacement troops, that's our big issue. Because that tower, that guardhouse hasn't been manned yet. And I'm a bit worried that they haven't turned up with a soldier yet. Should be somebody en route. Oh, a gold coin. Mint is actually producing. Smelters, metalwork, metalwork. Smithy. The smithy is operational. If I just start to think out of a requirement, add a extra smithy here. There we go, that'll help out. Potentially help out with troops, right? 6 sword, 5 shields, 100 people. Set it to maximum privates. We'll put 2 generals, 3 officers, 4 sergeants, 5 corporals, a maximum number of privates. If I knew what any of this was about, that would be easy. Yeah. Well, that could be the number of people staying back at base, couldn't it? Back here. Let's test it. If I put that to 0, and 0, and 0, and 0, and 0. Yep, that's people staying back at the headquarters. Alright, in that case I want just the one for each of them staying back. I don't think we need to worry about too much of a push there. Right, they're en route to my guard tower. On the other hand, we are now building a catapult, so. Alright. Keep that catapult there. That just keeps them back a bit. This catapult hopefully will give us a good push. And I'd need stone as an emergency. So we're about to run out of all of our stone supplies. Ooh. It's all coal there. They didn't give me anything here, unfortunately. Ooh, barracks is built there. And the barracks is built there. This one is the one I'm hoping to find stone nearby. That could really do with a new stone supply. Do 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 do. All right. I mean, it could potentially fire with that, I suppose. Is it in range? Do 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 do. Are you in range? Or are you fucking up in case they do build towards us? Oh, it's in range. Boulder away! Boop. Alright. I think we turn your bombardment off for now. I'd rather focus on this one and have this one do some bombardments. How can I get that building upgraded? Extend that building. Extend that building. We are pushing hard now, so probably worth a push. That's a watchtower. Ooh, you have a general in there. Oh, ejected. You know what? Keep going for it. I mean, you won't be able to hit anything else once that's done anyway, so I won't be too worried about that one. do 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 do. I could put another building here, another watchtower. That would really push them. But I would think we've got this narrow path to go through. I think it's just best to build bigger buildings to push through here with. Please we don't destroy it. Oop. What's that supply of stone like? 0. Yeah. There's not much left up here. We have a soldier up here yet? Smithy completed. Okay, no work in building, but hopefully that's temporary. Cool. Damn coal mines! I need coal. Bread, food, fish. And these 3 are offline now. Build a fishing hut right there. Alright, up here we have a lot of water. Can we build fishing huts near any of these? Right now we are in a we need food situation. Okay, that one we can't use. That's fine. Oh, we can build there. Give me a fishing hut right there. And that's close enough to the water to get to the fish, I believe. You have no stone. And you just need 2 stone. Attack! 15 soldiers. That's not the best idea, but we have weakened it with stones, so. Do 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 do. We weakened them. We're going in. We have generals and we have officers here, so hopefully we got some more more experienced soldiers in the battles. Do 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 do. Stop killing my people. We're here for yours. Hey, comrade, how you doing? I'm playing Untitled Chapter 10th anniversary a lot. Multiplayer. I know the game inside out. Did you know a mill or a brewery need approximately 2 farms to work? I didn't, but to be fair, I've not really got a brewery up and running yet. But I have got my mills running 100%, but that's probably because I have more farms than you need. But more by accident than actually by working it out. The problem right now is I have a coal and a stone shortage, so we're pushing them to try and get some of their resources off of them. But hey, how you doing, comrade? I played this game 10-15 years ago, the last time I played this game, and I haven't played it for a long while. I always sucked at the combat, but I am aware how much important gold is, but I don't have the supply of gold right now. So I'm fighting with unpaid soldiers. Although we're about to take this tower though. Finish him. I think this is the last soldier in this tower. It ain't them two. We have quite a few in around. Oh, no, he killed the guy. Next up. So they walk into the castle, so we come back out again. Here we go. Next person up. We should have hopefully a bunch of soldiers coming up for reinforcements here. There we go. Tower taken. Connect that one to that one, so we have a link. And also connect that one to that one, so we have a link going across there as well. I like having these many flags as well. There we go. Alright, that should do some redistribution of troops right now. And when that's finished, I want to turn it off so it doesn't start firing, but I want to make sure we have it built and ready. Building captured. Building complete. Catapult. Perfect. Do not bombard. We're not ready. We're not doing bombardment yet. We're just getting ready for it in case we need to. Most of we don't have the stone to spare right yet. Guardhouse. It's built. Just needs people in there. And then look at that. No, it's being upgraded. Sorry, I remember now. No resource up there. Right. Let's drop down here. No stone or resources this way. That may be stone that way, but I don't know. The last of the stone up here is about to be grabbed. Okay, geologist over here, just in case that's stone. That's fine there, that's fine there. Coal, all the things. Iron mines down here we don't need to worry about. How are my mills running? I have mills 95%, so yeah, so the mills are running okay. What's our supply say on food, actually, overall? Still got more wheat than we do actual bread and stuff, so we need more bakeries. Give me a bakery. Put down. Bakery there. And we should then be looking at setting up another bakery here. There we go. And that should basically help with the farms, because I think that has actually helped a little bit. You need to be demolished because you're done. Clear that area out. Hopefully we can pathfind through here. Oh yeah, okay. Wait for maybe that debris to go away. The I button is the whole inventory. It's the house combined. That one. Thank you. I didn't know. I didn't know that actually gave me the whole inventory. 156 stone, 255, 80 that. Okay, we're pretty much out of coal for our for our weaponsmiths. Although we had good on weapons. We need tools, but our toolsmiths are they're starved for iron because of the lack of coal, which is why I'm going to get food up. They need more hunters as well. Let's put some hunters down. Let's find some animals we can put some hunting nearby. There's some animals. Drop me one hunter's lodge here. There's an animal there. So let's put the hunter's lodge here. I think I haven't been hunting anywhere near their areas, so yeah. 0 water, that's what you have much spouse on. Oh, I did build another well, but maybe we have a problem with the well. I'll look in a second. Thank you for the stone found, geology. Yes. Alright, this is a stone area. That is very important. I need a barracks. I need to push forward there. I need the stone mines up and running. Okay. So our wells are wells. They're operating fine, so we just need more wells then. Since our mills are over here, let's get turn the bakery off then. And let's start up here. Give me 2 new wells. There we go. Let's start with 2 new wells. I have been managing the resources in this particular playthrough quite badly. Yeah, they all ran out. They ran out, so let's shut them down. Metalworks are shutting down basically, and I know why they're shutting down. They're shutting down due to lack of resources. Alright, up here where we're really focused, we're going to push through this area to get to that. Do. Excellent, Hunter Hut's up and running. You are building a pig farm and you have a barracks down there and you're pushing with another barracks. Ooh. You have a barracks, you're pushing there with a barracks. Rowie did tell you the truth, but I'm not really in a position to stop you, am I? Look, bro, actually. You push the barracks there, I'm going to force my way up here. So I hit that building there, not with 3 people, no, that's nowhere near good enough. And 7. Let's turn you back on. Begin bombardment. Fire away. Where's that one? That's it's just a thingy. Brewery. Can't build this map. Okay. You need a supply of stone. Where's my bakeries? Bakeries are 85%, so I really do need more bakeries as well. You know what? Wouldn't hurt to have an extra bakery. No work in building. Annoying when that happens. There we go. See, it'll take a moment to assign a person. That will be in range of that building. Just realised that. Definitely can't attack that. I need this to start firing. So we need some stone supplies up here, please. Oh, here comes the gold coin. Nope, it's a stone. I saw his head, I thought it was gold. Any stone up here? 5 stone in that stockpile there, okay. Why are the soldiers out? They're attacking me. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Because the moment that's ended, we just attack this tower. Because they've basically started the attack, which means they've got a weakened tower if we win it. Better. Boop boop. Fire with the hole. Boom. Ejected. Are we done here yet? Do. I think we're 2 anyway. It's probably a bad idea, but I feel they're weak at that building themselves. There we go. That's probably a bad idea, actually. Take 2 and 2s. No, probably the best option. Can we fire one of these catapults before before the attack starts? Perfect. Hit it and eject. You missed. You missed. You had one opportunity to help the battle and you missed. We have a 2 on 2 down here, and we have a just like a 2 on 2 up there, maybe. It'd be amazing if we get both of them. It would actually separate their base in half. If we got both of them. Actually, just this one would do it. Send more troops. Can I attack them? Fair. Fair. Is there a bakery online? And while we can do it, we have 2 soldiers left up here out of the 2 we sent up, which is good. And we sent some reinforcements down here to really help out down here. And if this works out well, this will help with... Nope, you missed by about 3 miles. Oh no, you're going for that one. Okay. Looks like... Yep, we took that tower. Get that one connected to the main network. There we go. And if we take this one, like we said, then we've cut off the north and south of the base. Which for us would be great because it means that they're not getting reinforcements where they need to be. Perfect. Connect that one to there. There we go. And that one to there. And that one to there. There we go. Bit of a network of roads is always good to have. Alright, so that means this part of the base is no longer connected to the part of the base to the north, which means in theory No reinforcements for you, unless they've got a route around this side which we can't see, which they may do. And we'll find that out by sticking ourselves a very nice looking watchtower right there. Maybe a couple of watchtowers actually. I would like to have a nosy inside their base. 3 watchtowers. Really peek inside there. So you're still going to be firing on that one, I believe. We should have soldiers moving around now to get closer to places. How's our supplies going? Water's still at 0, flour's still high, beds, everything else is still low. That's irritating. If you hit that building, I'll be annoyed at you. You're gonna miss that, aren't you? You missed! You missed! That quarry is now out of stuff. But we did find down here that we had stone. So we just need a soldier in that barracks right there. Boop, 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 boop. We're not far from our actual target, which is that. 30 shield per 30 sword means you could have 30 new soldiers, but no beer is stored. To get beer makes soldiers, because I've never, again, not played the game in decades, so I'm not making beer. If it's beer I need to make, then that we will make. And we'll make it up here so it's near the this area. Alright, beer production. What would that take? The brewery, obviously. Brewery, 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 brewery. So again, I've not played the game in a long time, so I'm a little bit rusty on what it actually, what we actually need to do stuff. I thought it was something else I was running. No, I'm gonna put 2 breweries up here. There we go. So breweries convert people into soldiers. Got it. Got it. Do, 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 do. I will need patch. Oh, excellent. I'm not going to be playing the game that much on streams to warrant it on the patch now, but I might look at it later on. Thank you for the information, comrade. Alright, so get some of the breweries. So I'd like to get these. So now I know that they produce the hell we get soldiers. This will give a. You know what? It's probably going to hurt. I want an extra brewery. I have a feeling we might need 3 breweries. I'm not going to build it yet, but I'll keep it in mind. But I'm going to need more farms, I'm guessing, for the wheat, right? Because we have the mills are currently converting all of my spare wheat into flour. It wouldn't hurt to put a few more farms in place. Where would be a good place for a farm? I have loads of new land up at the top here. It's potential farmland, so there's one. And you are not building. Farm. Let me just redirect that road, actually. We can redirect that road more this way, away from the farm. Sure, that'll work. See a nice farm right there. Yeah, that one can go away. They're building a barracks there, so I don't want to put anything over here if we can help it. So they should be done leveling now? Yeah, so they need stones and wood, which we have the wood, and the stones should be coming online. And here, as soon as we get soldier in here, we'll be able to get a good supply of stone coming in, is my hope. But I am going to be just 1 minute because I need a quick bathroom break and we'll be good. Lookout tower number 1 built, and so we should be getting to the point where we can see some details in their bases quite shortly. Another water, look at water tower. Another lookout tower coming online. That lookout tower is ready but needs a person. And we should have another one down here, just need a person to go to as well. Thank you, Toad, for the reminder. Let's save. Here we go. Now you're building that, right? It's not actually ready. Let's see. Ooh, there's a bit of a chat going by the way. 1 second. Pause that a second. Also, hey, comrade, Discord. Thank you, Toad. You can find it in all the places above. I need to clean that links list up though. Let's see. Move it. Ajay, no, but no. I'm back. I'm just back a sec. It's still Monday. Oof. Fine done with my work, but now helping Tasha with schoolwork. Excellent. It's been Monday every day for like 4 years now. Hopefully get some closure on at court Wednesday. Yes, hopefully. I think that's all cleared up soon. Hey, DJ, I didn't know you were still here. But who knows? Maybe drag it out for another 4 years. You know, the way things are going, right? There, DJ. Look at that. All back on your wheels and not burning. That's so rare, isn't it? I see a walking ball of fur behind you. Yes, I see that too. In fact, it is that camera. You see me? There she is. Just there. Hi. Hi. Let's move the camera closer. Whee. There we are. Hey, Polly. Hey, Polly. Hey. So we have Polly here. Hey, Polly. We have Toby down in the little box. I think Molly's hiding in the big box, which I can't really see because there's a lamp right behind it. So, and Smudgy is... There you go. Outside. Put this camera there for a second. Stay. Get your favourite treat. Alright, you can eat them on the floor, ain't you? Up here? No? Okay, down on the floor it is. Down on the floor it is. There you go, there's your favourite ones. We have these turkey cat treats. She absolutely adores them. Whenever put treats down to you, she'll be there and she'll nibble a few and walk away. You put the turkey ones down and she'll devour them. She loves the turkey ones. Boop. Right, unpause. Okay. Hair everywhere. Yeah, it happens when you have cats around. As soon as you order a whole case, you'll no longer like the turkey. Oh, yeah, that's the way they are. The way cats are. If you say, well, they only like this, they love this food, so you buy like loads of it, they just suddenly, but nope, I don't like it anymore. Like, they're pushing this way, which I have no problem with them doing. Although I'm going to put a flag here. I want to see what the resource is here, see if we need to push back on that little bit. There's certain things I don't want them having access to. They're building a farm there. Or we're building a farm there, sorry. That's our territory. There we go. Right, we can see into here now. Okay, so there's still possibility of a circular path that way. I could hit that right now with a one-on-one. What? Risk it. If we can take that one person out without anybody else in the area risking, causing an issue, then we take that tower out at the same time. So it's not finished yet. It's a risky one, is this one? How are our breweries coming online? No work in that building. You need hops and water, so we need water supply out here. There's a farm there, so I don't really want to get too close to the farm. So I'm going to set up a few wells here. Come on, one-on-one. If you can do it, we can take up a fairly large chunk of the base here. Come on, you can do it. Believe in you. Excellent. And then the one person in that building still. Okay. The fact they're coming out now suggests that they're hopefully the last person in the building.
Mr. Washington cheered. X5. Well. What do we have here? Oh well. It's just some wells.
Thank you, Toad. Much appreciated for your bad humour and... well, not bad humour. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. You can empty all the military buildings of soldiers inside your territory, so all soldiers move to... Ooh, how do I do that? Is it just a matter of press a button, or do I have to like go to each individual building? Or get there first. Go for it. In. Soldier. Yeah, I would like to pull them from the front lines. I have a lot of like... Okay. Not do that. I have a lot of like far away sections of the base. Hey, I got the ears command out in time this time. That you did, Toad. That you did. Okay. That building didn't sadly collapse, so I'm going to hit that with one person. Let's see. Fleet, if we don't have a fleet, that's settlers, production, player stats. Click on every individual building you can use the plus for a quick switching between buildings. Okay. Okay, yep. So I just opened all my barracks. And then press, I'm guessing there's a button in here to say don't have a soldier in it. Evacuate soldiers, okay. So start with the ones that are in the far there. I don't want to destroy a building. Rely on evacuate soldiers. There's actually nobody in this one. I need this one to be manned for a second. That one's too close front line. This one's far away. Evacuate. I probably need that one to be manned though, so I can get the resources here. So, no. Alright, let's do it this way. You. Evac. You. Evac. Is that how you do it? Just evac? Shift plus is for switching back if you over switch. Sorry, English is not in. Don't worry about that. Don't worry at all. I'm just trying to make sure I have my front line buildings done. I have to tell where they are sometimes. If they had to sort the ass on the map with this one. Cultivate from the UK, so English isn't. It's memes and puns. That is actually quite true. probably keep that one done. Alright, that'll do for now. Hey! Alright, that one can now be evacuated. And this is stone over here, so give me a stone mine. A stone mine. There you go. Get those 2 mines up and running. Gold mine is empty. Okay, so we should have a whole bunch of soldiers moving around now. That gold mine as well ran out of resources. It's not good, my gold mine's running out of resources. I mean, I have plenty of gold, so it's not that big an issue, but you know, gold! Alrighty, how are the breweries doing? This bakery, metalworks, mill, slaughterhouse, mint, shipyards, brewery. Okay, you've got water but no wheat. You got water but no wheat. The farms are here, so they should start producing wheat. Why not get me another brewery online? Yay! And this one can also be evacuated. And I'm gonna want first of all, tell me whatever minerals we have up here. The barracks there. Boop. And this one is down at the bottom. You can also be evacuated. Didn't give that to anything useful though, either. Damn it. Autosave. Alright. What are you building here? Woodcutter's hut. You have a watchtower right there. Fire! Two watchtowers very close by. Oh, that's mine. Attack! Soldiers from across the world. Beer in stock. People will start coming up now. Mine. Don't need that tower anymore. Ah, give me watchtowers. I don't actually need any of the watchtowers anymore, so they can be demolished. I would like them to get in there so I can see first before I demolish that one. You know what? Hit it. Hit it hard. Coal found. Alright, this is coal. Coal is something we are a bit short on, so give me a couple of coal mines. Take that one to that one. Flags everywhere. George up here, please, and I'm going to put a little push building here. Boop. British not native. My goal is to learn European Spanish, the most native Spanish in the world, or maybe Colombian. Be short over buildings. Thank you. Dangerous one, but go for it. Hey, we got another one. Building complete. Captured. Building that working good. I'm American. I speak bad English, worse English, and means. That is true. I can vouch for that. I have heard him. All right, put that one there. Reinforce that building. I'm pushing them back quite happily now. Don't want to hit that building just yet. Just see what we've got available, but I'm not going to hit them. Right, if we can take these out to the south, we can start releasing some more buildings from behind. Because we have a lot of buildings back here that we can release soldiers from now. You can see soldiers' health in military buildings. With a 5 of 5, yeah, I see the health. Probably should have let them recuperate before pushing for another attack. Oop, quarries run out. I'm hoping that these are going to be online soon then. Well, at least we have this one's running. At least we're getting some stone in here. Doing nothing, but I resemble that. Hey, I resemble that beat. Hey, another building captured. We've got this one here. If we can get that, and we can push them right back into this little narrow piece here. But I don't want to hit their home base until we're really ready for it. Because their home base is going to be big until we hit. What did you find? Iron there, nothing there, okay. There we go. Alright, how are we doing on health, by the way? Pretty good. Hit that building with 4. Hello. Hi. You're being adorable against much. And we still have Polly here as well. She came back again onto the table after eating the treats. Hello. Oh, no. Adorable. Alright, get you a treat as well. Treats for you. And treats for you. The white cat looks old. He's about 3 years old. He's actually quite young, middle-age-ish. He just looks old because he's been out in the cold and wet, so he's a bit fur's a bit separated, and he always looks tired. Always. British English is used in this game. I translated the Vikings extension of this game to English with the help of a person from Denmark and Google Translate. Excellent. I always like it when people actually know the difference between the two as well, because a lot of people don't really realise that there actually is a big difference. Oh, hello, little building down here. Okay, so that's the last of our push north for now. We won't push south and get rid of these. I think we can hold that position now. We did apparently capture another building. Yes, we did. Doing pretty well. We can keep pushing. 2, 2, 2. Probably best to hit that one. There we go. Okay. we need more troops at the front line. We are pushing them quite hard, but we need to start pushing them back down here. Just make sure we don't back up the wrong buildings right now. That one's never had a person in it, which is really irritating. I want to expand my territory. Get all these in the right places. Oh, what tower's not at the front line anymore? Yeah, it's not the front line anymore either. We've pushed quite far in now. Okay, there we go. Inventory says we have 15 beer, so we should have those soldiers converting. Center, harbour, maybe I use instead of center, harbour. Excellent. Excellent. Let's push. Let's leave the home page for a minute. Let's push down here. I don't want that finishing, so I want to hit this hard. By hard, I mean with one person. Hit that one. Can't do about that one. That one needs a road to reinforce it. Beer and weapons should be in the same warehouse. Well, an option then is to not have the weapons. The beer's up here, the weapons are over there. Unload the beer and weapons from there. Storehouses. Alright, make sure it's right. Let's get this right. That one there, emptying and does not accept beer. And this one has the beer, and we'll have the weapons in the. There we go. That should put it all in one place. The combo button and keyboard is for switching between sides. Thank you. See, very, very helpful. For the tips, yeah, thank you. It's helping a lot. That one we just captured. Can't hit that one just yet. This building needs reinforcements first. That one needs connecting to the grid. That is written in the manual, the readable the PDF GOG version. This is the GOG version, but I haven't actually set it as anything. No and no. No. I want them to empty these out. 24.35. Stop the thing. Boop. Here he goes. Let's soldier. Perfect. Alright, now it's got to get all the stuff over here. Alright, that'll work. We should be ready now to attack, right? Fisherman's hut has just run out of stuff. And that should be the last of the stuff in this area, right? Yeah, that's the last one of that building. Okay, so that means over here, this one is our last, probably our last one over here to attack with. Hopefully they move forward to here, because I would really appreciate more soldiers on this front line to hit this building with. One last time. Do 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 do. Okay, that's all that territory there. There's nothing left down here apart from that one teeny building here. Da, 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 da. Right, those two are set to extend, which hopefully means we're going to put some big buildings there and then flood them with people. Toggle coin supply, no. Right, if they can help me out with that, that'd be awesome. Because then we can push down to this. I need to get somebody in that building so I can push into that building. But if it won't let me have it, I'll build a catapult here and do it that way instead. Oh, nope, soldier coming. Please come down this road. Come down. Come on. Come on. No, no. Actually, if you go in there, shouldn't be able to do it anyway, right? Yes, get in that one. You go in that one. Getting ready for the push. Alright, can we hit that now? Go. I think the one will do it, so. It's a 10 attack. Could definitely do that one. Here we go. Attack! Whoop. They may actually have no soldiers at all down here. Oh, no, there they are. It's just that there was like no one waiting for us to get us. Here we go, and punch. Defend. Punch. Defend. Punch. And dead. You have no territory down here? Nope. Alright. So. It's going to take me a moment to get all these evacs done. That one we need to keep. There we go. You are back. You're back. Checking all the evacuations. You close enough to keep that manned, actually. Hey, they managed to finally get this building up here. That one's close enough to stay manned. That one is being upgraded right now. That one we keep. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright. I should put a load of soldiers up the front lines here. Hit that with 14 to the headquarters. I'd probably take the entire base out if we did that. Oh, it's right there. Boop, go for it. I doubt they even have 17 soldiers left. When you target the HQ, every soldier from every barrack should basically come over here. Here we go. If you did 3 soldiers to attack 1 barrack, the 3 strongest soldiers come out first. I know if I do it, I can choose there if I want weakest or strongest. I'm assuming they would do the same. They put their strongest as defenders. But I think this is pretty much a victory anyway now. I'm just looking at the amount of soldiers we have that are not fighting right now. Just tells me that we aren't in a situation we're losing. Maybe. Unless we get some really bad events going on RNG wise. 2v1 them. I mean, it's more than 2. It's like 13v1 right now. Well, the HQ's dead. All my soldiers go back, and then when they regroup, we can send them into new attacks. No, I mean stop having duels and just get your soldiers to dogpile. Oh, that'd be kind of cool if you could, though. To let the game say no. overruled the code. Alright, let's hit this building. 13 on that one. 3 on that one. Can't hit that one yet. Can't hit that one yet. Did they just surrender? Well, this building just fell to our us anyway. We're so close to taking that building. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Soldiers, just let's do a loop. Let's do a loop. Let's do a loop.
DJ rules. Just thought I'd let everyone know.
By DJ rules, you mean flip your trucks over and set them on fire?
Shut up, Peter.
Should push some soldiers forward onto these buildings, although these will do better once they've got a bit of an upgrade there. Mines have a range of 3 spots of mining. Catapults have a range of 12 spots. Farming shows a range of 2. Woodcutters and foresters have 3. I have studied setterology. I still think that Settlers 2 is the best Settlers game though. Aha! Cooldown. I need to adjust those cooldowns though. They are a little bit unnecessary. Alright. That's not my tower now. Can we hit this building here? With 6. Go! Attack it! Can't hit that one. That I can hit with 2. That one I can't hit yet. Challenge Pete. Damn it, DJ, I have to like alt about the game and everything. Can't be bothered. Boop. There you go, DJ. You finally won one. The rematch. Oop, that one captured. Give me a path there, and there's nothing over here to worry about, so you can be evacuated. That one we keep because we're going to hit this building now. Connect that. Reinforcements. Take that one. Put a road over there, and then we get this way as well, just to complete the loop.
Mission accomplished.
Yay!
This tribe was inferior to us on a military level, but they seem to have found a way of coping with the plagues of locusts in these parts. They also appeared to be quite well fed, and even had slightly rounded bellies. Unfortunately, no one was left here now who could have given us an explanation, for they had fled to the mysterious portal. To get to the bottom of the mystery, we followed the fugitives.
Ooh. Alright. But there's still something left, so let's keep going. One, really? Okay. Don't bother. That gives us that. We can just take that one, no problem. The big question here is I want to take this one. I have played S2 10th annual campaign about 5 times. The first I played without knowing the tricks and cheating. By cheating, give me some more for 10 of everything in the inventory. Multiplayer made me an expert. Multiplayer with these sort of games is really fun. Okay, so no more over here, just all of your people. They're now panicking. And they should all be charging over here, where we're going to get our people to come up here. Where are you going? That could be the very last building of theirs. Look at that lot though. They're on the old roads and they don't really know what to do. Yeah, right, so slowly spread across the whole map. And attack! And different. This guy over here just, I'm just doing buckets, mate, ignore me. Alrighty, that is every one of their buildings now captured. Why not? Undo them. They can extend and complete. But that's it. That's all the enemy buildings captured. Oh, there they go. Ooh, that's a lot of skulls. Skulls everywhere. Looks like we're being united by garden. The Viking extension adds some features. Also, the main campaign, not this main campaign, like empty mines that give you food back by destroying them, demolishing catapults that gives you unused stone back, Works for all buildings. Ooh, excellent. That sounds actually really fun. Is that in the message you sent me, the private message you sent me? The link, and I will take a look at that. I think that's all the messages. Yep. Alrighty, well we are done. We have completed all the tasks, and there's literally nothing for the two people to fall over, nothing else to do. Let's look at our stores then. We have no beer, but we did get it down to 12 stores, so we did come recruit all the people. We used a lot of iron, which is good to see as well. I mean, we were burning through it pretty well. We got a lot of spare water and plenty of planks. 300 hands, 37 privates. Excellent. I can have 0 bakers, so that was spare. Building wise, let's see. All that quarry got shut down because they ran out of stone. The hunters are the worst affected right now, and 15 about 29 forts. Where's the breweries? Breweries. 97% efficiency on the breweries, though. That's not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Keeps our breweries running. For us to have no beer, that says a lot that we're at 95% efficiency. Coal mine is now finally out of coal. That's our starter mine as well. It did say that our gold mine up here is also out of coal, out of gold. Alrighty, well I think that's safe to say that we completed this mission. There's literally not a bad guy left on the map. And had they just let us go to the portal, we wouldn't have killed them all. So, you know, that's their fault. Alrighty. I think we're going to leave it there for the night. We have successfully completed that mission. We go back to the main menu. You know what? Let's save just in case something stupid happens. Now go to the main menu. If we want to play another one, we have access to level 3 now. Excellent. So, whether we play anymore, I don't know on stream, but I'll probably play more myself and maybe some Discord streams. I don't know. Maybe even YouTube's. But we'll see what people think if we want to see more. If we do, we'll play more in the next few weeks. But anyway, thank you all for coming out. I hope you've had fun. And if you haven't already followed, please do consider following.